Hello my beauties, it's your girl Nails by Rey and welcome back to the channel. I hope y'all are having a beautiful day, and if you're new here, welcome to your new favorite nail channel. In today's video, I'm showing you how I designed these fabulous purple French ombre nails. So sit back, relax, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow me on my socials if you haven't already, and let's get on with the video. So the first part of this design is to use my airbrush machine, and I'm going to show you how I put everything together to create that ombre design. So now I am putting some acetone in the container that I have here. I like to pour a little bit into a cap and then add the gel polish color in after, and then once I've added those two, I'll mix it in together using a used polygel brush, and I'll start spraying from there. Usually I like to use a little bit, start off with a little bit first, and then if I need to add more I can, just because you don't want to clog up the airbrush machine. Sometimes it can spray out a little weird if there's too much product in it. And the color that I decided to go with is this really dark purple. I don't believe this brand is active anymore, so I'll find an alternative and put it in the description below. And I will also be linking down my previous video, which is the nail set that I have on my right hand here. So if you like those really cool nails, please check out my previous video. Before I do any designs on my nail, I always put on a layer of base coat and cure that for about 20 seconds. And I always start with my pinky finger for literally no reason. It's just nice to start with the pinky finger. So I did the pinky finger off camera because it took me like 5 different tries to get it right, and so this is the idea of what I wanted it to look like. Just a slight ombre from the tip of the nail somewhere to the middle, but not all the way to the middle. I still want the white part of the French tip to show. As I'm spraying it, I try to move the machine around, and I try also not to keep it steady at all, just aiming it towards where I want the airbrush effect to show, but then moving it around quite a bit because I notice that when I keep it still as I'm spraying, the air gets so concentrated and it kind of creates bubbles or air pockets in the gel polish. And this can mean one of 3 things. You might have too much gel polish in the container, or maybe too much acetone, so there needs to be an equal amount, or you could have the pressure up too high, or the airbrush machine as you're using it is too close to the nail.
Maybe I love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth. Tell me what you say now, tell me what you say. You said that you would come again. You said that we would remain friends, but you know that I do not depend on nothing or no one.
So now that the airbrush design is finished, I'm going to seal it with top coat, and normally I would use a base coat before going into the next part of my design, but since I'm doing a 3D art design, I like to top coat first with a no wipe soak off top coat.
You better act like you know that I've been through worse than you. I Everybody's like, he's no item. Please don't like him. He don't wife him. He one item. I never listen, no. I should've figured though. All the shit you was spitting so unoriginal. But it was you, so I was with it. Then to tell you the truth, wish we never did it.
So if you have watched any of my recent videos when it comes to 3D nail art, I love using this hard gel from IBD. I'm obsessed with it. It's the easiest to use and it gives you the best control. So I definitely recommend that and this brush for beginners. And I feel like ever since I learned how to do 3D nail art, I've just been obsessed in trying to figure out different designs, different ways to use them on my nails. So don't be surprised if I pop out with more 3D nail art in the future, okay?
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone, like stuck in your zone. You don't ever, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately, I've been a little fed up. Wish you would just focus on me.
So at this point, I was debating on whether or not I wanted to leave the nails like this or added some more, but I decided to obviously add some more because I love my extra nails. And I'm adding top coat to the 3D part first using a liner brush, and then I'm going to add top coat to the remaining parts of the nail.
No, we get this money, so I guess I can't complain. But I feel alone even when we're alone. And that don't cause nothing, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Baby, I've been a little fed up, yeah. Wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me? Be on them private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me in your child.
and then won't lay today. Make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm just telling myself to keep playing this record back over and over again. Swear that you changed, but I noticed the end. I want you on the scene. Think you know your girl's so funny to me. That's why you didn't call it but one time. Got tired of your shit, you almost your mind. Long say, call your name. You'll continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold rain. And I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause our house is not a home where no one's there. So alone, no one's there. Should I move on since no one's here?
Now I have top coat on the nails. They look lovely, but it's time to add some rhinestones and some gems. So I'm using my Macart rhinestone glue. I have this in two different forms. So I have this one. Oh, look at me breaking the damn thing. That's not even how you take it off. But I have it in a tube form as well. But this tool is easier to use when you just want to put one gem in one area, especially after you've already top coated the nails and you don't want too much rhinestone glue coming out of the tube. And I'm using these little like pearl stickers. I didn't know they were stickers when I took them out. I thought they were like I thought they had to get glued down, so that was something new that I discovered in that moment. But I'm sticking these down on a few of my nails, and then I'm gonna add some more gems later.
I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I bet if I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart. Your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I bet if I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart.
$8 might just fuck your main bitch. That's just how I feel. Nah. $8 might say fuck the niggas that you getting with. That's just how I feel. Nah. $8 might just make that lane switch. That's just how I feel, just how I feel, just how I feel. Dynamite, turn to $1 million and we all rich. That's just how I feel, just how I feel.
We break the code. No way, hit the brakes when they on patrol. No way, be the last one not to get the stone. No way, not one of you bucket head hoes. No way.
Me and my niggas tryna get it, you bitch. Yeah, bitch. Hit that house, like, tell me, is you with it, you bitch? Yeah, bitch. Home invasion was persuasive. What's persuasive? What's persuasive? From 9 to 5, I know it's vacant, you bitch. Yeah, bitch. Dream the living life like rappers do. Like rappers do, like rappers. Back when condom rappers wasn't cool. They wasn't cool, they wasn't. I fucked Shireen and went to tell my bros. Tell my bros. Then Usher Raymond let it burn came on. That burn came on, that burn came on. Hot sauce all at night, top ramen, you bitch. Yeah, bitch.
So now for the grand finale, I'm using my cuticle oil and I'm just going to moisturize my cuticles. I make a habit of doing this often, sometimes daily, and not when I have just completed a nail set, because sometimes, I don't know if you guys experience this, but my cuticles get really dry sometimes, and it's so embarrassing when you go out in public and your cuticles are dry AF, okay? They look crusty, so please moisturize your cuticles with some really nice cuticle oil.
But the one in front of the gun lives.
Alright, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and supporting this motherfreaking channel. No. I hope you guys loved how these nails came out, and if you do, be sure to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you never miss any uploads from my channel, and I will see you in the next video.
Say fuck the niggas that you came with. That's just how I feel, just how I feel.